Maybe the circus is back.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I mean, wait, yeah.
You guys burned it down.
Technically, Andrew burned it down.
Yeah, he's the one who murdered all those innocent halflings.
He's one of the party members.
Not anymore. But.
Yes, his actions reflect on us. That's true. All right, let's head on down the road.
Can somebody do that song from The Wiz?
He's on down the road.
Come on, he's on down the road.
4 hours you're going down the road. You're passing by travelers and pilgrims and caravans. You guys spot something on the ground.
There's something on the ground.
It's a shiny gold piece.
I hurl myself from my horse and go after it.
Jump down and snatch up the gold piece.
I'm rich! Rich! And suddenly sensing that this might have been a trap, I look around suspiciously.
You spot another gold piece.
Huh? I go and pick that up.
Why didn't you use me? The sword says to you, skink.
You're wondering why I didn't use you in the combat, right?
That is correct.
Well, you know what? You're right. Next time I will.
Yes, you will.
Remember before we signed off last time and I failed at some kind of will roll to see if I could give the sword to McTuffins? If that opportunity comes up again, I'd love to take another roll.
Okay. You spot another gold piece, Rob.
Oh, I'll grab that. Anybody else think this is weird?
Yeah, McTuffins, you want to calm down and maybe chill the fuck out?
All right, you know what? I will chill the fuck out for a minute. Okay.
Well, there is another gold piece, though.
Is the gold heading down the path or into the dark woods?
Into the woods.
Spread out and get ready for an ambush, boys and girls.
I pull up my bow.
All right, you guys cover me. I'm going to pick up this gold. I continue to pick up gold and follow the path.
Dude.
What? I thought you guys were covering me.
Chill. We could do other things.
What's your plan?
I could ride into the woods 30 feet to the left and then try to do a hide and then subtly stalk about and see if there's somebody nearby. Or we could all charge into the woods together as one massed front. Or there's things we could do.
We could just set the woods on fire. That'll take a while, though.
Well, if I wasn't hurt, I wouldn't be listening to you, but maybe I will listen for a minute.
I like your first idea of you going in there and kind of flushing them out. Or
Yeah, I think maybe like the hide and sneak through. Give us a caw if something goes wrong, and we'll come in to save you.
You two! You! Look up here! Look up here! Look up here! Hey!
All right, time to die. How far either forward or back down the road do I have to be before I would be around the bend from line of sight of a group of people in the tree line 5-10 yards back waiting in ambush?
About 50 feet.
That would be behind us?
Yeah.
I ride down the highway 50 feet, get off my horse, tie the rein to one of my iron spikes, stick the spike in the ground,
Okay.
and then dash into the tree line.
You successfully move silently. Aaron, what are you doing?
I have my bow out and I'm scanning the tree line near the gold piece.
What are you doing now, Rob?
I am waiting patiently. I'm holding onto the side of my horse, taking deep breaths, trying not to rush forward into adventure.
I sweep along the tree line with my move silent skill, slowly stalking toward the ambush spot to see if there's anything waiting.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely something waiting. You see 3 ogres
Holy shit.
with sort of blue lights injected into their necks. And they're not speaking, but voices are speaking to each other through the blue lights. You have no idea what language it is.
Jesus Christ. We're not ready for ogres. We're especially not ready for super ogres.
What the fuck is even happening?
Ah! Do I want to be smart or stupid?
Might be a time to be smart. These are 3 ogres.
I back the fuck away to my original woods entry point.
All right, you get your horse and you rejoin the party.
Psst, guys, come over here.
Hey, you guys!
We've been passing travelers relatively commonly all day, so apparently these ogres are or they just got here or something. McTuff, why don't you pull out one of those gold coins and let's have a look at it.
My precious?
No one's going to take your gold.
All right, fine. I pull out a gold coin, but not one of the ones I just picked up.
Jesus, dude. Pull out the fucking coin so we can see it.
Wait a second. You don't know any different. Don't you metagame me.
No, I just naturally don't trust you because you're dumb.
Yeah, so this is what I found.
All right, so due to your actions right now, we are avoiding this adventure hook. We are not going to examine the coin that probably has some kind of weird shit on it.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Hang on a second. I got to take a dump.
Yeah, go take a dump over in the bushes over
I
there.
run over into the bushes.
And don't forget to take one of the gnome shovels.
I run over there and I take a look at one of the actual gold coins.
They seem newly minted, like it could have been yesterday.
I give it a little bite to see if it's actual gold.
Yes.
I come back out of the bushes. All right, so this is the actual gold coin. I showed you guys a fake gold coin to see if you could tell the difference. What do you notice about it? What's strange?
Well, I don't recognize the face on it.
Exactly. And it's also brand new.
What does the face look like?
Just another guy's face.
Just a dude, some dude.
Just a different dude than normal gold.
Yeah.
It doesn't match up with any of our existing coinage.
It's either incredibly old from a time before either the realms or it's from some mint that you never heard of.
Well, that's interesting. And the ogres are using these. Oh, goddamn, they're future ogres.
I'm thinking they might have a gold mine back there, like a legit gold mine with actual gold.
Is that what these robot ogres are guarding?
That might be what they're guarding, yeah. Is there some way we could draw off the robot ogres? Get them to chase us while others of our party sneak in and see what's up.
You want to divide our already meager forces?
Well, if by dividing them we pull off 3 giant killing machines, then yeah.
Well, it's not an either or proposition. We can always go south about 200 yards, go past them, and then get back on the road a few hundred yards later and go on about our day.
But the call to adventure.
I hear it from the Caves of Unknown. I can hear the caves calling me. We left that unfinished.
True, the caves are unknown. That's a known adventure. This thing is, who knows what.
That is a known quantity. Strangely, that is a known quantity.
3 robot ogres might be a bit much for us to handle right now. I was thinking we could get them to chase us, but that might be too much to ask from us as well.
Yeah, I think the DM stepped on his dick here. I think if there were 3 robot goblins, we would have gone for it, but ogres, no. I think you overplayed your hand, DM.
We got you.
Yeah, we're onto you.
Oh, no. This is your story. You play or you don't play however the hell you want. It doesn't matter to me.
All right, let's get out of here then. We can't take 3 ogres. That's too much for us.
You know what would be cool is if we sat back about 100 yards and peeked at them through the bushes and stuff and waited for somebody to come along the road and see what happens to them.
Oh, like send some patsy down there?
Oh, we're not sending them. They're just walking up and down the road. We've been passing people all day. Somebody's going to come by and see the coins and follow the trap.
Well, I just picked up all the obvious coins. They'd have to come out and put new coins down.
Well, maybe they'll do that.
Should we wait and see who comes out and puts out more coins?
Yeah, rather than completely reject the call to adventure, we could back off and peek at them from far away.
I'm liking that. And then when they put out more coins, we sneak out and steal those like a bunch of dicks.
All right. So we start heading south as though we are, planning to circle around them. And when we get right about to the part where we can't almost not lose sight, then we stop and we hunker down.
We're doing this.
Okay.
We're trying not to completely reject all your hard work. I mean, you came up with this scenario, so we want to honor it.
Yeah, I don't spend too much time working on this stuff.
And it shows.
It's almost all literally pulled out of my ass. Don't worry about it.
One eternity later.
Nothing happens.
Not even any travelers or anything, no?
Oh, there's travelers going by.
Nobody puts out new gold.
No one puts out new gold.
Many hours later.
Okay, this is your 9th hour traveling.
All right. Y'all want to camp it up?
Sure, yeah.
A little campy camp? I like camping in grasslands where we can see people coming from far off with elven eyes.
And my elven eyes see well in the dark.
Plus, you don't sleep, you meditate.
No, that's later.
Oh.
That's like 3rd edition, man.
But he lives a long time, so he'll be around for it.
So where are you guys? It's by the side of the road? You're going to set up camp?
Say a good 100 yards off in the general bushes. We find a flat spot.
Do you guys have a watch order established?
I'm already asleep.
All right, I guess I'm first watch.
I heard elves don't sleep.
Rob immediately falls asleep.
Typical.
So does Handsome Ansem.
He's got to get his handsome sleep in.
I say a prayer to my gods that I will awaken again, and then I go to sleep.
Renee Gade goes to sleep too then.
I'm going to assume that McTuffin snores.
He farts a lot too in his sleep.
Lots of emanations, yes.
You sleep on your back too, since you have a constant erection.
The sun goes down. Darkness creeps across the land.
Darkness falls and the night's begun.
Noises pop up here and there. You see a group of 5 men creeping up on you. Humans, leather armor, with shields and short swords.
Do they look like they've seen me?
They doesn't look like they've seen you yet.
How far away from the camp?
30 feet.
I'm going to take out my bow and shoot at one, and as I let go, I will scream,
Cobra!
You shot him right in the head. He's dead. He goes down.
"Are you menstruating?"
Okay, you all wake up with him yelling.
2 arms.
I make a lot of noise getting up out of bed.
They run away. They start running away.
These guys are going to think I made the whole thing up.
Oh, you've got a body you can show.
That's true.
There's a arrow dead in the middle of his forehead.
Good shot.
Does he look like the standard disreputable bandit type?
Yeah,
They don't pay money for human scalps.
they don't. They tried that once, and of course, all it did was result in a bunch of pilgrims getting scalped.
One shift later.
Rob, Renee Gade wakes you up.
Oh, Renegade.
It's your watch.
All right, don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
All right, then.
Damn it, why can't I tell him no? Renegade trusts me, man. He knows who's got his back.
Okay, so what do, Rob?
I play with the monkey for the next few hours.
Rob, nothing seems to happen during your shift.
Nothing happens. I'm playing with a monkey here, man. Everything's happening. They're scampering.
He's scampering about and larking and jump and standing on 2 hands and clapping.
I teach him to see no evil and hear no evil and speak no evil.
Oh my God! Now you can intelligence roll.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to induct him in the ways of priapism?
Yeah, I made it.
You successfully teach him see no evil and hear no evil.
Speak no evil we got to work on, though.
Dude, you're a beastmaster. You're a ranger.
Yeah, I've invented a new PC class.
It all started right here. This is where advanced...
I start attempting to dual wield things. I've got a couple of sticks, and I'm just kind of wandering around the camp, like swatting at things. Ah!
You start thrashing about your 2 5-foot poles.
Yeah, sure.
Matt, you wake up and he's over there playing around with his poles.
I think I'll stay awake. I'll take my loaded crossbow and fade away into the shadows.
Make a move silently.
I make noise.
Rob, you notice Skank sneaking off.
Hey, Skank, you going to take a dump?
Shut up!
I continue sneaking off.
Are you going to take a dump?
I'm trying to get some sleep, you ass face.
Well, Skank's wandering off. I was seeing if he's going to take a dump or not.
Shut up!
He's not answering me, though.
What's going on? Are we under attack again?
I follow Skank. Are you okay?
You should chop his head off.
Do I have to roll to resist its siren call?
It's just a suggestion right now.
Okay. McTuffin, since you're awake, pal, you hear a bush talking to you.
Do you need a rag with a stick? I have one.
No, I mean, you could keep me company while I shit, I guess. You seem to be really interested in my bowel movements.
Rob, you get hit in the head with a boot.
What the fuck?
Looked like Handsome Ansem threw it at you.
I go to throw it back at him, then I just chuck it off into the woods. There you go. Enjoy having one boot, you dick.
You know, I was thinking that combat we got into earlier, it'd be really cool if you had the sword.
Hold on. That requires a willpower roll.
I would like to roll then, please. Here we go. I dominate the shit out of that sword.
Oh!
Throw it away.
Okay, from the bush that I'm supposedly dumping from, you see a magical sword flying out.
Oh, you don't want this?
No, I think it's cursed.
I think you just don't want to be in the front line fighting like a real man.
That's probably it.
Let me show you how it's done. I snatch up the sword.
It feels really good in your hands.
Yeah, okay.
Even as a cleric, you can wield this weapon.
Yeah, I start trying to dual wield with my mace.
You fail.
I have an animal companion, and I dual wield. I'm a ranger.
Hey, McTuff.
What?
You know what? Never mind, McTuff. I'll take the watch. You have a good night.
Okay. I curl up around the sword. My precious.
On my watch, I stay out of the firelight in the reeds, and I kind of keep an eye on McTuffins. And if he ever at any point doesn't envelop the sword with his folds.
What do you mean?
Right now, you're kind of spooning the sword.
Yeah.
People move around when they're sleeping. If you ever stop spooning the sword, I'd be interested to know.
You just gave it to me. What, you want it back?
Maybe I want to make it go away forever.
Ah.
Matt, nothing else happens on your shift. It is daytime.
And McTuffins never unspoons the sword.
No, he bats the monkey because it gets too close to it.
The following day.
Hey, Renegade, that sword, I managed to get rid of it last night, but it's a cursed sword. And I fear that if we just outright confront McTuffins and try to take it from him, he's going to get all violent and shit because the sword compels that kind of crap. So here's what I'm thinking is guaranteed he's going to end up like half dead, unconscious in the next battle we get into. Because that shit just happens. Let's say we make a concerted effort to make that sword go away.
I agree.
Cool. I'm going to surreptitiously maybe give this talk to Mr. Flapjackies too.
I'm in.
Sweet. We have a plan.
Are you going to continue to follow the road, or are you going to start heading into the woods?
As a ranger, I approve of going overland.
Would you like to lead the way with your tracking skills, Ranger?
I will do so. I'm a ranger. I use my woodland knowledge to lead the way through the grasslands. It's this way.
Maybe some branches tucked into your waistline and neckline for camouflage?
No, that'll get itchy. Besides, when I need to, I can fade into the woods like a shadow.
Too bad you picked Priapus as your god. You could have picked like one of those satyrs, like the woodland.
What are you even talking about, man? He's god of the gardens. What is the world but one big garden?
Gardens are like controlled human creations. I'm talking about wilds.
I don't hold much truck with wilds. But with very specific like vegetable gardens and stuff, I can fade into those like a shadow. If there's legumes and shit, I can, hide in that.
So you're like a garden ranger?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's a way to do it. Yeah, I'm a garden ranger.
You're a park ranger. You have picnic baskets.
Yeah, I am a parker. You see, it doesn't get much more ranger than that, man.
Hey, look ahead. The cave of the unknown.
If you see what looks like to be a battlefield, there are a number of dead gnolls and skeletons. Looks like they've hacked each other to pieces.
You guys been here before? Has this happened?
Apparently after we left, I mean, it's been, like 3 days?
Yeah.
Let me use my tracking skills to see what's going on here.
That's a wisdom roll.
Should theoretically be good at that.
Natural 1!
Oh, God.
Shit.
I am a ranger! I've invented a new class!
Takes one quick scan and he knows the entire situation.
Ranged all over.
Sherlock-like recall of exactly what happened.
Absolutely. All of a sudden, words start popping out of the ground, floating about its head. Looks like a group of 7 kobolds try to attack these skeletons, who seem to be carrying carcasses of deer. North, the gnolls came from the east. They killed each other down to the last man, except for one. It looks like a gnoll was heading north. He's limping. That's it.
Any idea how long ago?
I taste some of the blood. Hour and a half.
Any valuables?
It looked like the surviving gnoll stripped any valuables off of his companions.
The pockets have all been emptied, and our loot has run off that way, towards the caves. I've seen this. This is a party of skeletons out collecting meat and bringing it back to the cave.
There's a necromancer in the caves. What you're telling me?
More than just a necromancer, because we're seeing several deers here. This is more than one person could eat.
Point of order, the plural of deer is deer.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Trying to look cool in front of Renegade. Shut up.
So if we go in there, we're going to be confronted with skeletons that can take on gnolls. You have turn ability. You only turn once a day, twice a day?
I can turn infinite times a day.
Really?
Yes, there is no limit.
Limits didn't come around till I think it was 2nd edition.
Well, we better get hustling before that happens.
So here's the plan. We all dress up as skeletons, pick up a deer carcass.
Then we beat up Ralph Macchio. Yeah.
Nothing could go wrong with that plan.
But monks haven't been invented yet, so there's no way Mr. Miyagi would. Do we want to spend 20 minutes fucking with the door, or do we just want to push our way in? Let's push our way in, and then do we want to go up, take a peek into the room of death, the kitchen, just to make sure nothing's repopulated the kitchen? Once we got that clear, then maybe we go to the right side doorway and check out that side.
Yeah, that sounds like a plausible thing to do. I light one of my torches that I just bought.
Your sword can cast light.
Well, I've wasted money on torches then, didn't I? God damn it. I pull out the sword and light up the area. Doo-doo-doo. This thing's pretty boss.
Yeah, it's a really good sword. I hope you enjoy it.
I open up the door. What's in here?
It smells very musty in there. Well, there are 2 very large tables, and there are 2 large chairs at the end of each one.
How large are these chairs? Like human-sized but large, or like ogre-sized?
It's like throne-sized.
Woo! I'll go sit in one and rule over my subjects.
Okay.
Into the room and down to the bottom of the room.
I'm going to move in and move to the top.
We're like a fucking SWAT team.
SWAT teams often send the fat guy in first to fuck around while everybody else moves around with tactics.
The chair has many swirls and carvings into it. Also has, on the back of it, has the face of Zeligar.
Oh, these are Zeligar and Rogan's chairs.
You see the light from your sword is glinting off eyes in this end down here. You hear chittering as well.
I don't like that. Companions, to me! Battle is afoot!
You see a horde of giant rats, and they all seem to have froth around their mouths.
Gross.
Rabid giant rats.
I back off.
Hold on. There are 13 giant rats.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
How big are giant rats?
They're like rats, only bigger.
Like a cat size?
Think of a small dog size.
Oh, I can defeat them by jumping up on the table.
Let's see how that goes.
They are all heading towards McTuffins. All right, roll for initiative, someone.
McTuffins, your ass is on the line.
I know. My ass is on the line.
If only there was some way to have prevented this situation or gained some advantage before shit kicked off.
I got a 3.
Okay, they go first.
Well, we're going to be safe for at least a turn, right? It'll take him a round or 2 to eat McDuff.
At least we can get rid of that sword, assuming we don't all die.
Well, this is you guys just letting me do this. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, you're a ranger, McTuffin.
That's true. You can probably charm them.
The animals or something.
I'm a ranger. I can dual wield and strike 2 of them at once.
Well, you got 3 attacks on you right now, Rob.
AC 3.
It's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss.
Yeah, bitches. Did I mention I have dominion over the animal kingdom?
I think this would be a good opportunity to whip out my sleep spell.
Oh, fucking A, right it would. Nice.
At 5? Yeah, I'll take it.
You get the gold star of effectiveness here today.
Okay, missile weapons.
How long would it take for me to reach into my bag of holding, pull out a flask of oil, and light a torch?
You can do that now, but you can't do any other actions.
I will do that.
What is it with this dungeon that makes you not participate in fights?
I'm participating like a motherfucker. You just don't see it.
Should we get you a magazine or something?
He keees inserting his penis into these horrible, like, fanged jaws every room he walks into. And then he's like, what the fuck, Skank? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Pinchy throws a stone goblet at one of them.
Yeah, Pinchy.
Yeah, Pinchy. See, Pinchy knows how to fight.
He hits you in the head, Rob.
God damn it.
Rob, action.
I'm going to take a hewing chop at this guy in front of me. 5, +1 for strength, plus mystery amount.
It's a +2 sword.
Woo! And I've also missed anyway, so.
You feel there's something lurking beneath the sword.
Yeah, whatever. I ignore it and continue on.
I'd like to aim at the far side group. That just happened. And McTuffins, I will have an apology from you at this point.
We'll see if it works.
All right.
This one burns to death in its sleep.
Haha.
This one is on fire, runs away screaming.
I'm going to take a shot at, what is that? It's number 9.
Okay, it is wounded.
McTuffins taking a swing at number 3. Hoo-ha!
All right, you killed it.
Cleave it in twain!
It feels good as you swing the sword and blood leaks onto the weapon.
Oh, yeah.
You have a massive erection.
Oh, he already did.
Rob, your alignment is now chaotic.
What? Wait a minute. He had it for like 2 days, and it took me like 10 minutes, and
I was already chaotic.
He never killed anything with it.
damn it. I blame you, Skank.
That drawing, if you look at the downstroke of the white line, looks like you have a boner. Fun.
All right, Renee goes. He hits.
All right, Fanson.
Oh, he hits. He kills it. Oh, natural 20.
Those dicks.
Wow.
Great, now I'm Rabbit.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
He's going to be foaming at the mouth.
Okay, it's 1 hit on Handsome Ansem, 2 hits on Handsome Ansem,
See, he's doing his job. He's meat shielding it up.
6 points. He's looking pretty bad. Okay, roll for Nish.
All right, it would be very good if we won this, whoever's rolling.
I got a 5.
Oh, jeez.
All right, the rats go first. Rob, I'll go with you. See if it bites your fat ass again. Does not. Miss. Handsome Ansem. Miss.
It'd be good if he didn't die.
He is down. Your turn. Movement.
I'm going to go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're retreating back here.
Well, it's not retreating. It's taking a tactical position. It's a very nuanced thing. My meat shield just went down, so
All right. Rob, are you moving?
I am standing strong.
Renee Gay jumps in to attack the rats over here.
Get him, Renee.
Missile attacks.
the straight line down the way, there's a sleepy one there.
If you hit, instant death. That's it.
Dead rat. You guys need to step it up.
I was going to apologize for not, believing that you were going to be effective, but then you went back and now you're just killing the sleeping ones.
Well, I can't see any of the other ones.
Well, that's because you fled.
You're just nitpicking. I didn't flee. I tactically positioned myself.
You failed because you tactically positioned yourself where you can't see any of them. That's the opposite of tactical positioning.
This whole situation is your fault.
Okay, I'll shoot at number 9.
McTuffins.
I slash at this guy in front of me. You're daring to have the temerity of biting me. Natural one.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Oh, you dropped the sword.
No!
That was your third whiff in a row.
No. I killed one last round.
Renee kills one. That's a hit.
There are two currently scampering. One is smirking because he just took a chunk out of our bro.
Well, the important part is to help Renee.
Pinchy, you all good there with the movement? Does he want to do like a backflip or some kind of cavorting?
He chitters at Flapjacks and points at one of the giant rats.
Whatever you say, Pinchy.
Can I see any of the live moving rats?
The only ones you can see is the one McTuffin's beating up.
Do I want to shoot McTuffins? I mean, normally I'd say no because that would be rude. But he always gives me shit when I don't shoot directly at him with a crossbow. So I am going to shoot at him with a crossbow. I'll aim at the rat. Bam.
There you go.
God, man, good thing we're here to save your ass from yourself. 5 points. He's dead.
All right, Aaron.
Number 9.
You missed. McTuffins.
Can I lean down and scoop up my sword?
Yes.
In scooping up my sword, can I prod this rat into the fire?
You want to heal?
I don't really need to. I'm only down a few points. Kick him into the fire. Yeah!
Yeah, you flip him into the fire. Roll a D8.
Just poked him with the sword, he would have died immediately.
4 points.
Okay, it's not dead.
You're always trying to throw halflings instead of stabbing shit. You're a tactical goofball.
Tactical goofball.
You are. You cause so much trouble for the party with your fucking hijinks. Let's reevaluate what just happened. Couldn't you have healed yourself? No, you don't need it. What about Renegade? He could have used a heal.
How about the fact that you had a sleeping rat that you knew if you poked it with a sharp object would die immediately, but instead you tried to be cool and kick it into a fire, and now it's awake.
It was way cooler to kick it into the fire.
I tried to suplex the rat.
I will argue that to my death. That was cooler, man.
All right. Who's up? What's going on?
Tell me it's not cooler.
The rat's turn.
Hope that flaming rat bites your balls.
This particular rat runs away screaming again. There's only one rat left that's still awake, and it's attacking Renee.
He's going to be Rabid Gate after this.
There's another member of the party down next to Renee, but all anyone sees is Renee.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Well, he missed, and now it's your turn again.
Oh, sweet.
I would like to move in a aggressive forward motion to the very lip of the table, almost standing on Anson Mount, whilst swapping crossbow for battle axe.
I will move over to here.
Renegade refuses to back off.
Yeah! I cure light on Renegade. Really, I just want an excuse to touch his muscles.
You have to roll to see if your hand slips off his oily shoulder.
3 points of damage I cure him for.
Thanks, brother. One rat that's parked on a carcass of Handsome Ansem, and it's rearing back, foam spitting from its mouth.
I'm a little conflicted. I could chop him with my axe and probably kill him, but I kind of want to try to do a tornado kick because Renegade's watching.
Do it, man. Do it.
He would probably think it was kind of cool, right? Oh no, I'll roll for the axe. Nope, nothing. Who's up?
Renegade's up.
Yeah.
He kills it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I helped.
Well,
There are still 2 rats left, sleeping.
I pick up number 7 and I throw him into the fire. I make a Randy Macho Man Savage maneuver when I do it.
you could climb on the table and do a flying elbow drop.
Oh, for God's sake. All right, roll damage.
3 points.
It's not even dead. It's alive, it's on fire, and it's rabid, and it runs at you and attacks. Oh, God. All right, roll the 1. Okay, it splatters itself against your plate mail armor and dies.
Well, that was unlikely.
Wow. That was definitely cooler than this clubbing.
Yeah, that's the way McTuffins rolls. McTuffins, Tuesdays at 9 after Renegade.
How's Anson Williams doing? How's Potsy?
He's unconscious.
McTuff, how's the spell? You use it, therefore you are done for the day or until you pray again?
I am done for the day. I will try to prevent him from dying.
Do you have any bandages?
I have that gnome hat.
That gnome hat is soiled beyond belief. I remember buying bandages at some point.
Yeah, we do have bandages. We have bought bandages. I have a bag of holding. And McTuffins probably has some on him because he is ostensibly a healing person.
I do not have any on my character sheet.
Jesus Christ.
So as I'm trying to jam a filthy old gnome hat into the wound, you just
All right. What are you guys going to do now? You're covered in rat guts.
Let's regroup ourselves before rushing about doing things.
Yeah, we might need a rest.
How bad off is Renegade?
He's healed slightly.
Is there any visible foaming at the mouth?
No.
All right, everybody, let's keep an eye on Renegade because he might start foaming.
Nothing like a week, man. That's so far in the future, it doesn't even bear thinking about. Live for today, like Renegade.
I think we need to reward Pinchy for his valiant service.
Yes, actually, yes.
That was the first battle he actually got into.
Good, Pinchy. You are mighty.
God, we just got into one encounter. We need to spend the night until you heal. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I bet these big tables can be pushed in front of the 2 doors. We have 2 big tables.
Is that door open inward or outward?
Oh, that's actually a good consideration. So if y'all want to help me grab this table here, the top one, and push it over against the door.
I'm already asleep.
If only there was a fire I could roll him into. I'll help you with the table.
11 minutes later.
You also have the armoire up here.
Oh, is that what that thing in the upper right is?
Yes.
Open that.
Yeah, let's all draw our weapons and be ready for combat because ochre jellies and shit pop out. Do we want to drag McTuffins' sleeping body over to it to be bait and then...
I'm in Zeligar's chair, so that's a lot to move.
All right, let's open that door up.
Seems to be empty except for a crystal goblet that's on its side. It's a crystal ornate goblet, and the words Rogan are on it, with Rogan's face chiseled into the crystal.
I just found a pimp chalice for when I make my pimp kingdom. This is going to bring the horrors to me.
These guys were really into themselves.
They really were, weren't they? They have like merch. Are there any keychains?
Later that same evening.
McTuffins, you have dreams of blood that night.
Am I menstruating?
I think we got a show title.
We're all cycling together. We've been hanging out long enough.
Oh, we're in sync.
Beavers and ducks.
I will ponder my pimp chalice a little bit.
It's a beautiful job.
This is going to help me buy the inn.
Door over here
Uh-oh.
begins to rattle. Something tries to come in.
Yeah, what the fuck? I was dreaming of blood.
Somebody's trying to come at us.
It rattles on for about an hour.
Oh, Jesus. Well, all right. So
After 5
3
minutes. Yeah. Should we open the door?
Do we want to?
Given our healing rules, what exactly is going on with all of us who are down?
You're not healed yet.
Yeah, fuck it all. I'll go back to sleep.
Yeah. If he can't get in, if he's doing it for an hour.
I'm not worried about a he or a him. I'm worried about a they or a them.
Yeah, maybe they'll still be there in a few hours when we get up. Yeah, I fight my urge to charge towards the door and open it, and I go back to sleep.
Is the rattling in sort of a ASMR way?
The constant rhythmic sound that helps you drift back off.
Nice. Good.
All right, you all are now fully healed.
All right, ready to face the day and kick some ass.
What's Anson up to?
Well, he's just getting up.
He's looking anything different or weird?
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah.
So he was taken down by rabid.
Giant rat.
Yeah, and Renegade was 2. Are there bites showing signs of infections? How the veins look all red?
No.
Cool. Y'all want a little bit of, I got a little water for you. Hey, McTuff, was it Plan D where we attacked the party?
That was Plan D, yes.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
we'll keep that in mind. But not Renegade.
You're right. That would be worth it. All right, gang. Any thoughts or comments on the day ahead?
I think we should go and investigate the source of that noise that was banging away.
She bang. She bang.
We can either go to that door or the south door.
Okay, let's try that door to the south.
Once we get the door open, instead of striding manfully through it, maybe we like glance through the portal.
There is only one light source still.
Oh, yeah, your sword.
You want a torch?
Well, I thrive in the shadows. I'm like Batman.
You're more of an Adam West Batman.
I don't object to that at all. I could hand someone my lantern if somebody would like to carry a lantern.
Can the monkey carry a lantern?
Ooh.
That'd be funny if he could.
Okay, wait a minute. Can we get him a tiny little lantern? It would have to be monkey-sized.
Yeah, I think we're good with the one light source. I mean, Flapjacks has got infravision. McTuffins has got his lighty sword.
It's a sword of power of the ancients.
Skank, roll for traps.
Was that a Russell Crowe impersonation?
Sure, why not?
I mean, it sounded like Russell Crowe doing his gladiator voice. All right. Find traps. 15. Jesus, why do I even bother? I don't see any traps.
All right.
I will give the doorknob a twist.
Well, it has to open up towards you.
I pull it open in such a way that I end up behind the door.
You open the door, you're behind it, The room is thick with large webs.
So we could throw a torch in or something.
Yeah, webs are known for their flammability.
I shut the door. I'm going to wait 5 seconds to see if anything gives a shit for having opened their door.
Nope.
I have 19 other prepared Molotovs left in my bag of holding.
All right, let's do this.
On 3.
Are you opening the door first, or are we throwing them?
Even though he's in front of me, McTuffins is going to hit me with a cocktail.
Probably.
The room is now covered in flame.
I shut the door. Yeah, we'll give it a minute or two. So, how's everybody doing?
Probably destroying any magic items that are hiding in there. Yeah.
All right, after about 2 minutes, if nothing else happens, I touch the door to see how warm it is.
It is warm.
We might have a backdraft situation here. We've all seen the movie, right?
Right.
I'm going to pop the door open. Let's give it a minute and see if there's any big, like, Shelob-looking mofos coming at us. We don't want the Shelobs.
It begins to dissipate. This place was covered in webs. Now it's gone. The spiders are dead, and there's another corpse in the corner. And there is a large, 10-foot-tall, nude female, possibly Aphrodite, in the center of it, carved from white marble.
Ooh, okay, I approach.
I mean, he's already got a boner.
My religion says I have to do this.
All right. You go up and start rubbing against the statue.
You said besides the spiders, there was some other type of corpse?
In the far corner. It looks like the desiccated corpse of a halfling trapped by the spiders.
Oh, we could have saved this guy.
If he was alive through our conflagration.
He was not. You can tell.
Is there anything loot-worthy on the halfling?
Find a coin pouch with 15 gold inside.
Hey, McTuff, you want to add that to the party pool?
I'm distracted by the naked statue.
The sword providing light also can detect magic. Maybe do like a little around the statue.
Okay, I poke the boobs.
Techno magic.
Should we do a little searching around for hidden doors?
I'm an elf. I use my innate ability. How does walk the perimeter?
Jesus, they're so OP. They just have all these random superpowers.
1 and 2, I find something. No secret doors here, fellas.
I would bet you there's a secret door underneath this statue, and if I manipulate the boobs properly.
Do you want to tune in Tokyo for like a minute and see what happens?
Tune in, Tokyo. Tune in, Tokyo.
I'm trying. I'm trying to activate the secret door that I know is here.
Okay. You are firmly convinced that there is no secret door.
I make extra sure.
I'm going to leave the room then.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
You guys go on ahead.
All right, I guess we got to head back out into the main hallway. I think this was a flawless victory. I figure if we constantly engage in battles where we're like teetering on the brink and we're 50-50 whether we win or lose, we shouldn't seek those out. We should be 100% all the time.
Yeah, that was flawless victory. That's how we do it, right?
That's how we should do it.
We should just burn every room before we go in.
Well, that's only because I saw web.
Yeah. We tailored our overwhelming response of shock and awe to the situation we were presented with.
Okay. You guys turn the corner.
Ah!
You see Lance lying on the ground unconscious.
Ha!
Are his pants around his ankles?
No.
I put his pants around his ankles.
You wake up. You don't know how the hell you got here. You were helping the blacksmith, and then you took a drink of something, and then you passed out, and now you're here.
Your pants are
See, the blacksmith did it to you.
Do you feel violated, Lance?
You are not bleeding from your asshole, no.
How did you guys get back here so quick?
I start slapping him.
Hey, get off me!
You're not making any sense, man.
We left you at the keep. You were dicking around with your new boyfriend, the blacksmith. What are you doing here?
Where the hell are we?
We are in the caves of the unknown. We rearmed, repartied, and came back, and we have been slaughtering left and right.
What, did you roofie me and bring me out here?
I think the blacksmith roofied you, man. You don't trust that guy. He's a dick.
Is all my stuff with me?
Yes.
Okay, I stand up.
You almost trip over the pants around your ankles. You want a brief summary of what happened?
No,
Good news. McTuffins has a new god he could tell you about.
I don't care.
It's probably better that way. Let me put it this way. When McTuffins tries to get behind you, you're going to feel it.
I noticed McTuffins has the sword now.
Yeah, you do notice that, don't you? Yes.
Doo-doo-doo.
I thought clerics can't use swords.
He's actually a ranger now.
I'm a ranger. Yes, I am master of the woods.
Do we have like a half orc or something with us?
Strangely, no, but good question.
No, he's got weird piggy eyes and he seems to snort all the time.
We wanted another meat shield, so we found a guy who's like if Corbin and Larry the Lugnut had a baby.
He's more meat than shield.
Oh, it's a human though?
Fat, sweaty human.
And an elf.
And an elf, yeah.
Yes.
What's your name, elf?
My name is Flapjack, sir.
I'm Lance.
Nice to meet you.
Flapjacks sounds quite comedic to our human ears, but to elves it actually means Dark Avenger.
It's an ancient name of many heroes.
It actually just means pancakes. I like a warm breakfast.
This is boring. Can we go kill something now?
One pair of pants later.
All right, you move down the hallway. There are 2 doors to the north.
Which door are we going in?
I like the rightmost.
All right, f it. I kick it in.
Okay.
Cash it in and go
Wait,
in.
wait. Before
No,
you
I
do
just
that,
go in. F it. I just
Oh.
want to get something done.
He just McTuffined that door, man.
I thought we were making progress.
Hey, run in.
Let's just close the door and just wait a minute.
We could Molotov the room. It worked last time. I actually was able to talk McTuffins out of rushing into a room, and we did something kind of tactical, and we killed it with no damage or death in our party. It was great.
That sounds boring.
It is pretty boring. I'm glad you rushed in. I'm fully in support of this.
So you're second in.
All right, you kick the door open. And you disturb all of the orcs that were there.
Let's close the door.
There is a lesson in this. Jesus Christ, look at how many fucking orcs there are.
Looks like they were camping.
Oh, I run in and I just try to like cleave one's head open before he can even get out of his sleeping thing.
Charge in there. I will give you a free attack on this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God damn it.
We can take 8 orcs. Not a problem.
You were right. We should just shut the door now.
See, 8, see 7, so you need a 14 to hit.
+3. I got a 16.
Okay, roll damage.
1.
Well, 4.
You did some damage to him.
I step back out through the door.
No, Andrew, you don't.
Ah.
Time to roll for initiative. They got a 1.
3.
You guys go first. Movement phase. Andrew, you can move your character. Okay, McTuffins.
I'll hide behind the dwarf.
I would like to back up as far as possible down the hallway.
Thanks, and you're going to watch our 6? Appreciate that.
I'm going to not suffer the fucking acts of fools, is what I'm saying. You assholes rushed in like douchebags. Die.
You're pluralizing here a lot, man.
Well, he just pulled a McTuffins.
All right, Flapjacks.
I'm going to stand here. I was going to cast sleep through the doorway.
Oh, do you have sleep again?
Yeah, because we rested.
Yeah, see? We're not in a whole lot of danger from 8 orcs.
Is this really the time for a hard-on? I mean, I get it, but...
Did you just back into him?
It's always the time for one.
I just noticed, yeah. I just noticed his throbbing member.
He has a new deity. It's a whole thing. The funniest thing about McTuffins is the only one who can't see his erection is him.
His stomach.
Yeah, it's so disturbing.
Oh, yes. That is the tragedy of my existence.
Okay, spells.
I cast sleep.
Sleep!
I'll feel like a dipshit if you take them all down. Like I freaked out over nothing.
All right, 4 of them asleep.
How have we not had more elves?
Call me the Stand Man.
All right, this one goes back here and clicks a panel, opens up a secret door, and runs through it.
Uh-oh. He's going for reinforcements, man.
Hey, they're all leaving.
Yeah, they're all running away.
Oh, fuck that. Let's get him.
Keep running, bitch. We're coming for you.
They all disappear down the hall and shut the door behind them.
We should just kill these 4 and then just leave.
McTuffins, there's no fire to kick him in or anything, so just let people with sharp objects stab him.
Can I pick up the guy and suplex him?
No, come on.
All right, Rob, roll.
Are there any chairs that he could hit him with?
No, I was kidding. I'm not actually going to suplex him.
I'm afraid you declared your action. You finished them off, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do you need a scalpel?
I have a scalping knife. I start skinning the scalps. I'm very dexterous.
I would like to poke my head out of that southern door and watch down the hallway for an approaching horde of orcs or what have you.
We loot them if they have anything to loot.
They have bags of orc filth.
That's what all that is none of that's furniture or anything?
This is a bedroom of sorts. There's multiple things about for you to look at. There's a large tapestry on the east wall here. It's about a handsome, robust warrior with the face of Rogan, with a beautiful maiden next to him in a rescue scene. Embroidered in gold cloth at the top of the scene are the words, "Melissa, the most dear one and greatest of all my treasures." It looks surprisingly well preserved.
Looking at the age of Rogan on it, would you say it's more of like a early news radio kind of Joe Rogan, or more of like a man show, or like on to his UFC kind of situation?
Definitely looks like a younger man.
You want to wave your sword in front of this and see if it's magical?
I'm busy looking under the bed.
I start taking down the tapestry and rolling it up.
It is incredibly heavy. You're going to have a hard time moving it.
Well, we have more than one person here. We can move it. We're going to sell it for a lot of money.
Do what you got to do.
This poor Melissa chick had to go to sleep in this room every night looking at that travesty of a wall hanging. Oh my God.
Plus all the bags of orc shit.
I think that post dated her sleeping here.
Maybe. I don't want to assume things. I don't know.
Right next to you also is a water basin sculpted in the same rock which forms the wall of the room.
I think you found the crapper. It's kind of like prison where you have to crap in the same room that you sleep.
It's like a sink. It's a sink.
Even in prison, they don't spit in the sink.
There's also a small armoire and a nightstand.
I go in there looking for undies.
Melissa undies.
You find her old undies.
Yeah, baby. I stuff my pockets with ancient panties.
On the nightstand itself, on top of it is a silver mirror that looks very expensive.
Even a regular silver mirror is 25 gold.
This is a large one. This is ornately made.
Will it fit in a bag of holding?
Yes. Inside the drawer, you find a silver comb.
It was probably Melissa's.
I want that for my beard.
It was a pube comb. That's for getting out nits and lice.
I pocket the silver comb.
Wait a second. That's a valuable silver comb. You can't just pocket shit.
We'll appraise it, and then I will pay you for it. I want this comb.
I'm going to write down large silver mirror.
Silver comb.
I'm not going to write down tapestry yet because we have yet to actually.
Yeah, it's going to be a while to drag that back home. Yeah.
Could put that in the bag of holding, too.
Cool. I start feeding it in.
Flapjack says, "I'm fading away."
Oh no, Flapjacks! Stay with us!
Should we be concerned about that, or is that just?
God damn it.
Well, we had a dwarf show up out of nowhere like 10 minutes ago, so it shouldn't be that.
Flapjacks already did fire off his one good spell, so we don't really need him. I think we need to get out of this area because if the orcs are summoning reinforcements, they know exactly where we are.
All right, so run away.
Run away!
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Back up and around to the entrance hallway.
You guys think maybe we should explore the other side a little bit? I think that might be good. Keep them guessing where we are.
All right.
We don't want them to concentrate their forces.
Cool. So through the other secret door.
The secret door that I found, just pointing that out, the secret door that everybody said I was wasting my time finding, let's all go through that.
You're at the door. You find no traps.
McTuffins, you are not really a frontline fighter. Why not
I'm pretty mighty.
be like second line and save that heal for Renegade or the Dwarf when they get injured, right? That worked out well last time.
You know, you could save it for me, too.
Oh, yeah, he's there.
Also, I got this badass sword here, which totally kicks ass, and it would be a waste to not employ it against every foe who dare stand against us.
We have with us a person with a shitload of armor, a shield, and good hit points. Also, the best saving throws in the party. His name is Lance. Why not have him go through the door first with his shield up?
He kicked the door and I run in. He said to do it. I did it. Ah, get him!
Nothing. And, of course, there's another corner down at the far end.
Okay, I walk up to that door and I listen.
What do you hear with your dwarven ears?
Nope, you hear nothing.
I don't see any traps.
No traps. It's all good.
I open the door.
You successfully open the door. There's a hallway there.
Oh, what a weird hallway. Why would you do that?
Russian doll of hallways.
Some sort of faint movement and some talking in a non-human language.
Fine, handsome, open the door.
Me? What do I gotta do it?
Just open the door and get out of the way. I didn't say go in. What you're going to do is you're going to move to the south here. You're going to open the door, and then you're going to...
Is that what I'm going to do?
You're making too much noise. Just keep your voice down.
Well, then you open the door and I'll be quiet.
I lean over and just push the door open. So they're both standing there in front of the door arguing.
And then I push Handsome out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way. You're useless.
I push him back in front of the door.
I push him back towards McTuffins.
Good Lord.
Hey, let me go! Let me go! A bunch of goblins rush you.
Ah!
I shut the door and...
Hey. No. A roll for initiative.
Is Handsome inside the room?
Yeah, you guys threw him into the room.
Oh, we were pushing him back and forth, not into the room.
That's the result of you guys pushing him back and forth.
No big loss.
There you go. 4.
Roll the one. You guys go first. Okay, movement.
Handsome, get back in here.
Hanson moves back. Skank, go ahead.
I like where I am.
You like where you are? Okay, no problem. Rob, there's an attack on you from a goblin with a mace. Bangs off your shield. Andrew, natural 20.
Woo!
You take 6 points of damage. Renee Gade, miss.
Here comes a crossbow bolt coming at the southmost goblin. I missed really, really, really bad.
Ansem, okay, that's a miss. McTuffins.
Nat 20. How's that for a dice roll, bitches? I nuke the goblin, sending chunks of it spraying all the way down the hallway right into Skank's eyeball. I'm not even going to roll damage on that. That's too epic.
No, Rob, you automatically decapitated him with the 20.
Oh, shit.
It's a Vorpal blade, you realize.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow.
It's a Vorpal blade. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's getting more powerful. I don't like this at all.
If you happen to look at me, you notice I'm on death's door, by the way. Blood is just pouring out of me.
I do not look at Lance.
Yeah, no one's looking at it. Okay, Lance, your turn.
18.
Roll damage.
Yeah, 1 point, baby.
+2.
3 points.
Renee misses.
It's okay, Renee. He looks pretty scared.
17 + 3 is 20.
All right, there we go.
Ha ha ha. Hoo-ha. Bwah.
And Handsome Ansem rolls. That's a hit.
Kills him, yeah. I look to McTuffins. Heal me. Oh, I try to stop the bleeding.
Sorry, but I'm caught in some sort of twisted demonic fury derived from my magical weapon here.
Swing at you, McTuffins. That's a hit. 1 point of damage.
That's okay. I can cure light wounds myself.
And an attack on you, Lance.
He's going to cure himself.
What hurts?
Ansem misses. McTuffins.
Yeah! Fear me! Or don't. Optional either way. That's solid miss.
You vorpal your dong off.
I am now sheet white because I'm 2/3 dead, and I swoon and I attack. I rolled a 2.
Renee fails as well.
I've taken a point of damage too, so I'm real dramatic about it as well.
I hear the pitter-patter of little feet.
Rob.
Yeah, I stay where I'm at because I'm too weak to run away due to massive blood loss.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a hand on your shoulder. Heal me. Ah, I hurt so bad.
The weight of your hand is crushing me. Feel the power of the Lord as 7 points goes flowing back into your blood.
Oh, shit.
You have once again felt the healing hands of McTuffins.
What god do I have to thank for that?
Oh, we'll talk about that later. All right, I go into the room.
It's just a swirly that stops.
Stops at a dead end.
Wow.
Looks like the goblins got kind of upset about what they found here and started trying to hammer into the walls and the floors looking for some sort of hidden treasure or something.
Why would you make a room like this? Why? Let's get out of this ridiculous dead end full of goblin filth.
Let's do that.
Let's head on over to this area here.
Okay, you're outside of a door.
If there is anything to hear, I do so.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of talking in there. By December, the first quarter of the...
I'm hearing common.
Common, sure.
Do you want to do your fire thing where you throw all the fire in?
Just a quick thing before we carpet bomb the entire room. We don't know necessarily that these people are hostile. What if this is another party of doofuses like us?
What if they're friends? I don't know. I could just make out that they were speaking common.
A bunch of noise going on inside.
Should we knock? You know what? Let's try that. I think that's a good idea. I knock politely on the door.
All right. There's a gnome there. The room's filled with gnomes.
Oh, shit.
It's Christmas.
They all seem to be there talking to each other, looking around, drinking beer. They all stop and stare at you.
Maybe just shut the door and leave.
Is Martin here?
At the very far end, it looks like there's some sort of demonstration going on, some sort of weird device that looks like a crystalline entity surrounded by blue lights that all these wires are going in and out of.
Martin sent us. We were supposed to provide Teamster services for your device.
I'm afraid you're out of your temporal flux, my friend. We've got rid of our Teamster service since the third quadrant conjunction.
Well, we're going to talk to Martin about this because...
Hey, yeah, whatever. Go back to your mud hut. He slams the door in your face.
Should we throw some Molotov cocktails into that room?
I think we should just leave well enough alone.
Yeah, I think we should chalk it up to one of those gnome things that keep happening.
But there was a device. Some sort of interdimensional device or something.
We can't do anything about it. Look how deadly they are when there's just a couple of them. We're going to get slaughtered. If we had more people, we could take them.
They're only deadly because they're driving around giant mechanical bulls. Nobody's got a giant mechanical bull.
I start walking south.
Oh my god. Fine, let's go get jobs at the inn. We're too scared to adventure.
You wish to persist in our killing of gnomes?
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Flashback.
Well, we could just rampantly murder everything we come across. I mean, how's that sound? You guys couldn't restrain your murder boners long enough.
Can't we have one gnome encounter where we don't slaughter them?
But what does this gain us? Apparently, I'm outvoted.
There's 2 rooms to the north of our section here, or 2 hallways at least.
You hear a pair of screams coming from the north. Goblin screams.
Something is up there, and the 2 goblins that were fleeing from us ran into it. I would like to cautiously go north.
By yourself, or is the rest of the party going?
I don't know.
I will go.
All right. You go up there.
Do I see any goblin bodies or anything?
No. You smell strange, earthy aromas coming from the room.
Sorry, that was me.
Is there a door ahead of me at some point?
No, it opens up.
Hey, Dorf, see anything in there, Infravision, bro?
There's something there you can't quite make it out. There's some sort of strange objects that really don't belong down here. You're not quite sure.
Want me to throw some flaming oil in there, or do we just want to proceed?
Make a decision.
No, fuck it. I walk into the room. I'm tired of this shit. I walk into the room. We've been standing around outside of doors talking for hours now. I'm done.
5 minutes later.
Ah! I'm melting! It burns! My face is melting off!
Hansome's there.
Why, McTuffins? Why did I follow you in here?
Hansome's there. He turns around. There's an ogre.
Damn it for my NPC status not allowing me to have the individual autonomy and initiative to just say no to walking into what, upon reflection, was obviously a death trap. It just killed 2 goblins. Why, McTuffins? Why are you walking around so casually? You have your back turned to the room while you're looking at that workbench. Damn you, McTuffins! Ah!
Hansome's there. He turns around. There's an ogre jelly on his chest, eating into his flesh.
Ah! I'm actually breathing easier for the first time in 5 years and not snorting at all. As it's melting my face, it seems to have cured my deviated septum issues. But I'm still dying. Ah!
The place is filled with plants. Large, weird, overgrown plants. Huge mushrooms.
I'm a ranger. I am comfortable in this environment.
You don't see the goblin bodies, though.
I'll set up on the corner looking in with crossbow ready.
There seems to be a workbench down here in this corner.
Interesting. I will go over and investigate the workbench then. Since none of you cowardly fucks dare enter the room.
The one thing that we know factually about this room is something in here killed 2 goblins.
Well, Renee Gade and Handsome Anson are going around as well. Andrew, what are you doing?
I'm not going anywhere near this shit.
Way to go, PCs. How's our 6 back there, guys? Is it checked?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Renee's like, man, we gotta help him.
Renee said we gotta help him. I gotta follow Renee.
Lance,
I watch in horror.
You doing anything?
Yeah, I'd like to advance 10 feet ahead to that corner to the left.
I will start lighting a torch.
I guess we should roll for initiative.
6.
You go first.
I'm assuming that's my action. I can't light and attack with it.
That's correct. Renee lights a torch as well.
I am not going anywhere near that.
Okay, fine. You were scared shitless by it. Okay, next round. Handsome collapses.
No.
Most of his chest cavity is now dissolved. Action, Rob.
I will poke it with a torch. Hoo-ha! Flame damage.
He does not like being burned at all.
Yeah, bitch. You didn't like that, huh? How you like this? Hoo-ha!
Renee hits it as well. The thing looks pretty crispy. It starts to run away.
Ha-ha! You'll not escape us.
It goes up.
Yeah! I high-five Renee.
All right, yeah, that's how we do it.
How's our 6 back there, guys? Hiding in the back, scamming XP and treasure?
Poor Handsome. Renee picks him up and throws him down in the pit, drops the torch in after him. Just adds to the cycle of life, man.
Those goblin bones, do any of them have a ring on?
Yes, they do.
Ah, not anymore.
The sword says, keep it. It's magic. You should keep it for yourself. Don't give it to any of these inferior twerps.
I slide it on my finger. Yes, master.
Ring of protection +1.
Nice.
You know, that one was right near that other room that had it. I wonder if there's like a hole in the wall somewhere that they're going through.
Yeah, there are some cracks in the walls, so Andrew's supposition was correct.
This room's pretty much a dead end. Maybe we should go back around that hallway to the outside.
I'm fine with getting out of here. This is horrifying.
Yeah, let's get out of here. So, suddenly it's become straight again.
Thank you for pointing that out to us.
Well, you're the dwarf. You're supposed to be pointing out stonework concerns. You're really dropping the ball here, man.
As you guys walk down the hall, the wall to the north literally opens up, and you see a bunch of goblins coming out of it, holding a large chest.
Ah! How many is a bunch?
6.
Oh, that's not that big of a bunch. Get him! And Shakma. That's the best trailer that's ever been made.
Dare we ask?
The guy doing the voice. It's about a bunch of punk kids that get trapped in a research facility with an enraged super baboon that breaks out of its cage. And he's named Shakma. Shakma!
All right. Well, that's the scene in front of you.
The tableau.
Roll for a niche.
Hoo-ha! 1.
Okay, they go first. They drop the chest and attack. Everyone gets a sling bullet shot at him.
Can we rename Pinchy Shakma?
Oh! Renee got hit. Got nailed.
Oh, no!
He's pretty bad. Okay, one of the guys just hit one of their own guys.
They're doing all the damage.
Physical attacks. McTuffins. Miss. And Lance. Miss. God, they did badly.
14 plus 1, 15.
All right, hit.
Hey!
5 points of damage.
You obliterate most of his face. Renee, little monsters are going down. He misses.
Oh, Renee, you're having a rough day.
McTuffins.
Eat it, punk! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dirty 20. 10 points of explosive fury. I get a chunk of goblin in my mouth and I spit it out. I'm the new Renee.
My turn. Yeah, 1, baby! I failed as hard as I could.
I'm the new Renee.
He's unconscious, not dead, right?
If he's not dead, he's damn close to being dead.
It's Lance. He's turned to the other side. Get him.
He's working with the goblins.
The air is stifling, and Renee looks pretty bad.
And McTuffins keeps farting.
It is filled with copper pieces.
This is like 2 gold in there.
I think the chest is probably worth more than all these copper pieces.
I used the chest to barricade the secret door. I guess everybody get comfortable.
Anyone doing anything else for the rest of the night?
That is a hard no.
Are we shitting in the well? Is that where the shit place is?
It's not a well. It's more like a basin.
Yeah, it's a good place to shit.
You have to shit in this stifling hot room. You can't hold it.
It's more like a clammy stifle.
It's going to be even more clammy and stifling in a minute. Y'all need to turn away. You can't look at me. I'm a shy pooper.
Make a constitution roll. See how inconvenient it is for everyone else.
19.
Oh,
no.
I had a big lunch.
Oh my God. That's terrible. McTuffins and Lance, you're practically choking on the stench.
I go open the secret door and go out into the hallway.
Okay, you're out in the hallway. The two goblins come around the corner, Rub.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I draw my sword, and then I do that like Bruce Lee, like, come on.
They start screaming and run away.
Yeah.
It's just sitting there.
Well, what are you going to do with the turd?
Do we bury it in copper or something? Oh, you know what? I'll put it in my bag of holding. I'll be nice.
Oh, God.
You're putting the turd in your bag of holding? You hear air coming from inside the hole of the bag.
You heard what?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what?
Hey guys. Guys?
What?
Never mind.
All right, I go back to sleep.
All right, what do you do?
Has anyone noticed?
No.
I don't know. I think I'm going to think about this for a moment.
Okay.
I'll put the bag away and worry about it in the morning.
That's actually logical because we're all beat up.
Yeah, we're all beat up, and in the morning we're going to be much better able to deal with this.
You all fall asleep. Rob, the sword sings to you in your dreams of glory, blood. You all wake up. Rob, your mouth feels funny.
Why does my mouth feel funny?
Your teeth, they're not right.
What's not right about my teeth?
They're all very, very sharp.
Oh, I don't like this.
You can now bite people for 1d4 minus 1 point of damage.
Awesome.
No, that's not awesome. Look at me. It's the fucking sword. I attempt to get rid of the sword. I throw the sword.
No.
No, you can't defeat McTuffins.
Make a wisdom roll.
I fail it utterly. I attempt to throw it, but it only bonds itself further to my hand.
Why would you ever throw this away? You can conquer everything with it. You'd rather have your cock chopped off than get rid of the sword.
Ooh, it is my precious, isn't it? Oh, yes.
No one will ever make fun of how fat you are again.
I'll show them all. I'll show them.
It's your one true love.
Yes. I curl up in the corner around the sword and cuddle it.
Did we see any of that going down?
His teeth are looking weird.
How's Renegade doing?
Well, percentage dice, I'll give him a 50-50 shot.
Lance, we already blame you for what happened. So
Oh, no, don't put it on me.
51% or higher, and he'll be all right. Eventually.
I rolled a 4.
He's dead.
Lance, you are the worst.
The rabies probably got to him.
Oh, my God. I feel terrible. I liked him.
What do you do to people you don't like? Jesus.
Can we bring him back and give him a proper burial?
We could bury him under some copper and turds.
He's dust in the wind now.
I cut a lock of his hair and I make a fetish out of it.
If I see Lance approaching Renee's body with a knife out, I'm going to jump in front of him.
What?
Because we know what happens here. We're not having this. We're not going to have you doing your weird facial mutilation bullshit.
I wasn't going to mutilate him. He's human.
Are you going to weave like a bracelet out of his hair?
Yeah.
Could you weave 3 of them?
I could do that.
Yeah, that could be like our party symbol. And you know what? We call ourselves the Renegades.
The Renegades! Yeah, we finally have our name.
Yeah! Dee-dee-dee!
I make Skank a friendship bracelet and nod into my own beard. What do you want, McTuffins?
Maybe like an ankle bracelet?
I want a single earring with a feather and some of the hair.
You're going to look like Mr. T with that.
Yeah.
Okay, thoughts. We are down 2 fighters. We had 5 upon entering. Sorry, Pinchy. I think we should have a vote on whether or not to change Pinchy's name to Shakma.
Shakma!
No, I'm saying we need to get the fuck out of here and go back to the keep.
That might be time for that.
Before we escape, there might be a couple of things we got to deal with, guys. Number 1, McTuffins, man, we all saw your teeth.
Oh, what you're talking about?
Is that the sword, McTuffins? Is the sword doing that?
Don't know what you're talking about. The sword is my friend.
All right.
The sword loves me more than any of you do.
All right. We'll table that for now. Second issue. Last night before I went to bed, when I was disposing of my scat, my spore, something was in my bag that talked to me.
Your spores talking to you?
You have talking poop?
No, not the shit, but the bag. Something was in the bag.
The bag is sentient?
I don't know if it's the bag or if there's like a gnome crawled up there when I wasn't looking. Those fucking gnomes.
Why don't you tell it to come out?
I mean, in theory, nothing organic and alive can be in there, correct?
That's what I've always heard.
All right. Maybe it's not a gnome hiding in my bag. Maybe there's nothing in there. Maybe it's my bag talking to me. I honestly didn't even think of that. I just thought it was like a hidden gnome assassin.
Did you ask it?
No, I figured I'd wait till the morning and Renegade would be here and then we'd be able to attack it in full force, but that's not going to happen.
I look down sadly.
All right. Guys, get ready to attack something, okay? I'm going to open the bag.
As he does that, I get a look in my eyes as I think back on all the memories of Renegade.
You're trying to get that sweet Highlander Immortal XP.
Yeah, and I don't attack at all because I'm too lost in my flashback of Renegade.
Well, you have to give us a detailed description of the flashback.
I see his hair blowing in the breeze. I remember when he bought me that beer when I had no money.
I think of him saddling the horse shirtless and then riding that horse in slow motion. Swayze style.
I think of that battle where Lance turned around in the middle of it and struck him a cruel blow.
All right, all of you take an extra 50 XP.
Nice. Okay. So I'll grasp my bag and just without opening it or anything, I'll think at it like, are you in there? Are you talking to me?
Eventually.
You put your hand in and you grab a hank of hair.
All right. You guys are standing by, right? All right, I'll pull it out.
A dwarven head pops up.
Ah!
It looks identical to Lance.
I push it back in.
Okay.
The association is so tenuous. We got this from the Castellan. We didn't find this in any place that would have any relation to Lance. Lance, is there anything you want to tell us?
I don't talk about my egg brothers with the outside.
Egg brothers, you're like an alien. You're a fucking alien.
I am not an alien.
What the fuck is an egg brother?
Are you not? You're not a dwarf.
Of course I'm a dwarf.
Changeling.
I'm not a changeling.
What's the code word then?
It's mushroom wine.
Attack.
Wait, no, strawberry. It's strawberry. Isn't it strawberry?
I don't think it ever was. I don't know what world you've been living
Oh,
in.
God. I don't remember. I thought we said something.
We probably told you some bullshit word.
Yeah, we did tell him bullshit.
Mushroom wine is a good one, though.
That is pretty good. I like that. Maybe we should make it. Guys, do we want to vote on that? Do we want to make it mushroom wine?
I think there's more germane thing happening.
More important thing.
Yeah, can we worry about my brother that's in the sack?
Doppelganger?
He's not a doppelganger.
Lance, you're not surprised by him being in there.
Lance, we're going to need some info here, or we're going to start chopping.
Wars burrow through everything, including the walls between worlds.
Oh, okay.
They also apparently shit out eggs on the regular, so we're in uncharted territory.
It's just, it happens.
So you want me to pull him out? Are we good? Is he cool? Do we have your guarantee?
Well, ask him first, I guess. He might want to stay in there.
All right, I'll crack open the bag and be like, hey, dwarf.
I say in Dwarven, ask him if he's okay in there, if he wants to come out and talk to everybody.
Well, he can't actually hear you. Sound will not penetrate.
All right, crap. All right.
You already been for a
I reach in and think to myself as I'm reaching in, grasp dwarf. Hopefully it's still his hair and not something else. And I pull him out.
All right, you pull.
Hopefully not a wang.
You pull the dwarf out of the bag. He looks identical to Lance in almost every detail.
What are in his hands right now?
He's eating your iron rations.
What's your name? Mance?
Vance.
Vance. We're calling you Vance. We don't care what your name is.
Vance Dextro.
I'm Rando.
Well, that sucks.
What up, Rando?
What's happening?
I give him a fist bump.
Hey, brother.
So, any comments?
They don't understand our ways. Just,
I don't understand their ways.
yeah, I don't get it either. I'm talking to them in Dwarven. Just answer their questions and they'll let you go, hopefully. Unless you want to hang out, man, we could use another fighter.
Who are you and why are you in our bag?
I'm Rando.
Obviously.
I was exploring between the worlds and I stumbled upon your extra-dimensional space.
Why do you look exactly like Lance? Because he's being very recalcitrant on the issue.
What do you mean?
Well, he's not talking about it. He keeps refusing to answer questions.
I don't see what the problem is here.
Yeah, this is just how things are.
When your first memories, was it breaking out of an egg and then eating the egg for sustenance?
How did you know that? Have you been talking to an attorney? Yells at Lance.
I feel like there's so much more here, but I also want to get on with my day.
You still using the axe? Can my brother use the axe?
Yeah, I have the axe. I have an axe, bro. Is Pinchy actually, I'm sorry, is Shakma actually on my shoulder? That's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
Why is he over there?
He doesn't like McTuffin because you're evil and he can smell it.
I'm not evil. I'm having dental issues.
Shakma's my friend now.
Shakma!
Shakma! God damn. Dude, it's Pinchy or the sword.
Pinchy or the sword? Can I make another willpower roll because of the
You
pinch?
totally screwed that up. It's going to be a while before you build up the willpower for it.
God damn it.
I can teach Pinchy to really poorly look for traps and pick locks.
What if I name the sword Pinchy?
Rando, in your vast travels dimension delving, are you familiar with large humans that have pointy teeth?
I think the Ichthyarians, sentient shark creatures.
McTuffins, are you feeling any hankering for the sea or water or taking a bath or?
I flash back to when I was a lad and spent much time on boats.
Did you really?
Well, now.
Running throughout the seas as we plied the many lanes of traffic throughout the...
Now you're building a backstory for your character? I was just listening to the one where I asked you and he goes, I'm a guy looking for a thing. McTuffins, let's hear what you have to say.
McTuffins, I'm a guy. I'm looking for a thing. That's all you guys need to know.
No, sorry. Not playing that one.
Yeah. My backstory evolves organically. That's how I roll, man. I grew up surrounded by seamen.
Jesus. And there it is. That's what he was angling for the whole time. We fell into his trap. All right, Shakma, let's get the fuck out of here.
Shakma, fuck you.
He's my friend. All right, we're going to blitz for the front door. We got like maybe 300 yards of total hallway.
Wait. Why are we retreating?
What are you talking about?
Do we need to go back to town?
We're going to need to go get some new guys.
We're down 2 fighters.
How bad do we need? I mean, we have another fighter right here. I think we're, roughly at about the same strength we were when we first came in here.
He's not wrong.
He's wrong. If we behaved rationally, then... All right, fuck.
So what is your plan?
Go to the front door, exit the front door, and go back to the keep.
We're about as strong as we were when we first showed up here. No real reason to head back now. It would just be a waste of time. Are we staying or are we going?
It sounds like we're staying. It sounds like as a gang we are staying. Rando, are you staying with us, and would you like to get into battles with us?
Stick around for a while. He pulls various maps out of his backpack that are completely incomprehensible to you.
Oh, man, he's like a time bandit.
Actually, he is. I feel like there's other stuff we should be doing right now. Should we be like on a big ship that's attached to a giant's head or something?
Oh, God, it's happening again. I need fruit.
Oh.
I say, I must have fruit.
God, that was a good movie. Damn. All right. Fuck it. I guess we're going on. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
We could kick in that door of the room we were already in again and fuck up those orcs again, because they're probably back.
That's what I was going to suggest.
You turn around the corner here, and you spot an orc down at the very end here. He runs back into the room.
Charge.
Yeah, don't let him prepare.
Let's go.
Cobra!
Are we going in, Skank?
We're going. Charge. They could not possibly have been...
You're not just going to shut the door behind me. You're coming in too, right?
I might. You never know. I'm crafty.
I know, but you said you wanted to move carefully. I wanted to make sure we're following your plan.
There's no way they were waiting in some kind of weird trap ambush situation for 24 hours. So that orc was actually surprised. So we're going to charge.
Run in and kill everything. Gotcha.
You're at the door.
I'm worried that he just paused.
The monster pulled the thing behind him.
He's jerking off? What?
What? That was out of
The
context.
monster pulled the door shut behind him.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ah.
You see this door here close.
Do y'all want to like tone it down a little bit and like proceed with caution?
If they keep retreating, they probably don't have that many, right? Or do you think it's a trap?
If they're running, that implies they're weaker than us and fear an encounter with.
Yeah!
Yeah! Through the door, go!
You burst through the secret door. There's a secret door also open at the other end.
Yeah!
Yeah!
All right, everyone gets an arrow shot at him. Skank, that's a hit.
Are you down?
No, that was slightly over half my hit points.
Skink has more hit points than any of us.
I really do.
You only had 4 last time.
You missed a level or two.
How many hit points do you have?
11, but not right now.
That's more than I have.
D4 times 3, bitches.
Well, then you should be up here fighting then if you have that many hit points.
I'm tanking for you fuckers.
You're tanking, you're in the back.
I'm tanking from the back. Tanks have armor in the back.
He's tanking and spanking.
Tank is the one up front getting hit like McTuffins and I all the time.
I just got hit. I'm the tank. You guys are being out-tanked. Like if I started plumbing and schooled you. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm sorry.
I know. I was wondering where I was trying to put those pieces together.
I was falling back on the whole the plumbing scouting thing. I got nothing. There's probably something there, but whatever. You're a dimensional plumber.
Yeah, I unclogged the dimensional routes.
Do you have like all these really unfair, cool backstory, dimensional hatch, egg, beard, shavy, face mutilating things going on? What's going on?
You don't need to know.
I hate that he's made me ask. He's been dying for us to ask for so long, and damn it. Damn it. Now I'm curious. Fucking rando. What is happening?
All right, I'm going to get some coffee while he sets up the room.
Yeah, actually, I need to get some coffee too. Hang on a minute.
Okay, they're gone now. What the fuck is going on? What's with the hatchlings? What?
How weird you want me to go? You said as weird as I wanted to.
I know. I just think it's weird that Andrew's clued in and we're not. He's not clued in. He's just rolling with it, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'll be back in a minute.
A few minutes later.
Hey, Renegade, man, you should take the lead.
Man, you're really traumatized.
What? Oh, he's dead.
Jesus, did you really do that, like, accidentally?
No, we're good. No, obviously, I got a bracelet. We're good.
He's gone, man. He's gone. I'm sorry.
All right.
Every time we look into the middle distance, we'll hear an eagle's cry.
Oh my God, the orcs look a lot scarier than goblins. I count 9, guys. 9. I count 9.
Ooh, that is a lot of guys. Let's pull an orc move and just run back through the secret door.
Want to spike that door?
Bam, 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 bam. How many do I use? Like 4?
After he spikes the door and clears the way, I throw down a flaming Molotov cocktail right there at the door, and then we run.
Can I call him Rando Calrissian?
Okay, you run out of the dungeon.
Come on, Renegade, let's get out of here.